Sebastian here for Comic Impact, bringing you another impactful origin, and this week we're going to be talking about that fuchsia fiend, the Purple Man. And no, not that Five Nights at Freddy's Purple Man, Marvel Comics Purple Man. So let's get started. The Purple Man, a.k.a. Dr. Zebediah Kilgrave, first appeared in Daredevil #4 in 1964. He was created by Stan Lee and Joe Orlando. And of course, in that original appearance, the Purple Man walks into a bank and asks for all the money, and of course, they just give it to him. Very strange. No weapons, no thugs, just handed the money and let him on his way. Of course, he's subsequently arrested and put into a holding cell where he meets up with Matt Murdock, who, in talking with him, is told, hey, I don't need a lawyer, I can just leave anytime I want. He asks the guards to let him out, and they do. He walks out and is on his way. Of course, Matt, with his super senses, is unaffected by the pheromone controls, and of course, we learn his origin. He was once a doctor, turned into an international super spy. While infiltrating a chemical factory, he's doused with chemicals and left permanently disfigured. Purple hair, purple skin, and the ability to control anyone he wishes. And for the most part, that's kind of where we're left. We learn later on that he did have a child, Purple Girl, who is on Alpha Flight with a woman that was conceived through mind control. And he makes a few other appearances here and there. He's mostly absent from the 1980s era of comics, and he does make a few appearances. Emperor Doom, he was in a couple X-Men comics here and there, but he didn't really make a comeback until Alias, written by Brian Michael Bendis. The book, of course, starred Jessica Jones, who will be getting her own series on Netflix with A.K.A. Jessica Jones, and the Purple Man will be there. The Purple Man, of course, will be played by geek heartthrob David Tennant. Of course, you may have known him as the 10th Doctor on Doctor Who. And in this series, the Purple Man, deciding to exact revenge on his old nemesis Daredevil, meets up with Jessica Jones, lays down some mind control, tortures her for a few months, and sends her on her way to go kill Daredevil. Of course, Jessica Jones, not knowing too much about Daredevil, accidentally runs into the Scarlet Witch. They duke it out, she's left in a coma, and when she comes out of it, they decide to get her revenge on Purple Man. And of course, being the Purple Man has mind control, he's a savvy businessman, he's a doctor, it makes for a very interesting villain and a very spooky one. And of course, Alias is the book that did make him, I'm not going to say an A-list villain, but did make him quite popular as a creepy baddie. He does make a few appearances later on in some books, though. Avengers Academy, Thunderbolts, we meet up with him in The Hood, where we learn that he is taken over a Vegas casino and essentially acts as the money for the Hood's cavalcade of villains. And also, in Volume 4 of Daredevil, in issue number 8, we learn of the Purple Children. Of course, the Purple Man, using his mind control, has had many children over the years with women he's mind controlled. It's a very frightening and disturbing story, and of course, all of his kids share the same powers and the same purple visage, the skin, the hair. Of course, he's a very creepy villain, and I'm actually very excited to see him on Netflix's A.K.A. Jessica Jones. And of course, that series is going to be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we'll share some screen time with other Netflix characters, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and subsequently the Defenders, who will then appear in Infinity War Part 2 on the big screen. And of course, Daredevil is also getting a season 2, so very nice to see this once Daredevil villain getting some screen time. And of course, David Tennant. Everybody loves David Tennant. He's a really cool dude. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you like this video and want to see more, give me a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below if you like these videos, or hey, if you want to see somebody done specifically, let me know if you got anybody you want me to cover in future videos. With all the Marvel and DC movies coming out, hey, there's going to be a lot of these. So, of course, you can also find us on social media. You can head to Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, comicimpact.com, and hey, thank you very much for watching. It is much appreciated, and hey, I hope to see you again later this week or next week.